Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me using a whole bunch of new makeup products. Not necessarily new to the market, but new to me. We're going to be trying some new face products, some new eye products, some new lip products. It's a whole bunch of newness in this video, so I do hope that you enjoy. I do just want to say before we get started that I filmed a get ready with me kind of explaining like where I've been, why I've been kind of like absent from YouTube and such. I don't know if I'm gonna upload that video because, to be quite honest, a lot more has happened since I filmed that, so now I just feel like it doesn't even make sense to upload it because it's been like a snowball effect. So I don't know if I'm gonna upload that, but I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate your constant support. I posted a little while ago on my community tab that I was feeling just really bad about not uploading, and my good friend Rebecca Morgan told me that, girl, this is just a hobby. You gotta, take care of yourself first, which I really appreciated. I definitely needed to hear that. But I do really enjoy filming for you guys, so I'm going to really try to get back in the swing of things. I am going on vacation in a week. I'm going on a week-long cruise to the Bahamas, which I'm really excited about. So I'm trying to pre-film, but don't hate me if I don't because I am just trying to not put so much pressure on myself. Just, enjoy life and be happy. But another thing, my nails, yeah, they're not great, okay? I know that. I need to get them done. I'm waiting until the very last possible minute so that they'll be nice and fresh for vacation, but just ignore them, okay? They're not the best. But yeah, why don't we just go ahead and hop into this video. My skin is not looking the best right now. I look really tired, mainly because I am really tired, but we're going to fix that. So the first product I'm going to use is my Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I actually just picked this up from, oh god, does that have my address on it? No, it doesn't. I just picked this up from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It's the Too Faced Dive Into Hydration Hangover RX Hydrating Skincare and Primer Set. It comes with the Hangover RX Good in Bed Ultra Replenishing Hydrating Serum, the Hangover RX Primer, and then the Hydrating facial mist. So really excited to get some use out of these today. We're not going to be using the serum obviously, but I'm going to start off with the primer. Oh, it's like a little mini size. I don't think I knew that it was going to be like a mini size. I haven't had this in a long time, so I don't really remember much about it. It's probably been like over a year since I've used this, but it is like newer to my collection, so I wanted to use it in this video. I'm just going to pump some out into my hands. I have already moisturized and applied SPF. I remember distinctly when I had this originally, it smelled really strongly of Play-Doh, and you know what? It still does. I actually thought maybe that meant it had gone off, but this is brand new, so I think to me, this primer just smells like Play-Doh. So now we're going to move on to foundation, which is a product that I received free from Octoly and Pure Cosmetics. So this is the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Longwear Foundation and Concealer. I picked mine up in the shade LN4. This foundation has 100 shades, so it was quite difficult to figure out what shade would match me the best. So we'll see if this works. But this is supposed to act as a foundation and concealer. So for the foundation, using the pump, apply 1 pump of foundation for lighter coverage and 2 to 3 pumps for fuller coverage. Apply directly on a foundation brush and blend evenly onto the skin. And then for the concealer, you unscrew the cap to reveal a doe foot applicator, apply concealer directly onto imperfections and blend on skin. So it does say redefine complexion perfection with this groundbreaking Longwear foundation and concealer that's formulated to instantly mask blemishes and imperfections, leaving behind a natural skin-like finish. So really excited. I have heard somewhat mixed reviews, but I know that Raw Beauty Christy really loves this. Now, I did match this to hopefully work as a foundation shade. I don't think this will be like my ideal brightening concealer shade, but give it a shot. I'm just gonna pump some on the back of my hand just to see if I think the shade is gonna be okay. No, I'm gonna, looks pretty good. just gonna apply a little bit here. I'm using a new sponge to me. This is the OFRA Perfecting Puff, I think is what it's called. I'm just gonna start bouncing this into my skin. Yeah, I think that shade match is actually pretty spot on. Now I don't have a tan right now. It actually might be a little too light. Like maybe like half a shade too light. I clearly am not tan right now. And I do plan on getting tan. I'm actually going on vacation in a week. I'm going on a cruise to the Bahamas with my fiance, almost a boyfriend, fiance and his family, which I am really, really excited about. So this will not match me in like a week's time, but I'll try and use it for this week straight up until I'm tan, just so I can kind of formulate my idea and opinion on it. It's blending out really well, and it is quite full coverage out of the gate, which honestly is my preference because I feel like I have a lot to cover, not in the form of blemishes, but just like redness and uneven skin tone and such. I would say it's like a satin matte finish. Definitely not getting any sort of glow, but it's not like a dry matte. It is somewhat clinging to dry patches on my nose. I'll zoom you in. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell, but like over here on the side of my nose, it's kind of like in this general area, kind of like in the middle of my forehead. Down my neck. Oh, it's like pilling. Why are you pilling? When I bring it down my neck, it starts like balling up. So that is, cheer up a little. That's the foundation. I mean, clearly right now I look a little wild without concealer, but yeah, actually it is looking kind of dry. If you can see, it's just like really dry around my eyes. Yeah, I mean, I do struggle with drier under eyes, and I've been kind of slacking on applying an eye cream, so it's totally on me, but okay. So that's the foundation. I don't feel like I need to build it up at all. I feel like it did cover really well. I'm just not sure that I'm obsessed with the finish, but then again, like, you know, primer could change that and everything, so I'll have to try it with some more hydrating primers this week, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted. But I'm just gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is nothing new. This is actually probably too dark with this foundation. Oh god. It's like when I match my shade online, I always think that I'm lighter than I am. In my mind, I am pale, but I'm really not pale. I'm more like light, you know? Oh my god, it's just, yeah, it's just falling right off my skin. Guys, this looks really bad. Can you see that? It's really not sitting very well on my skin, and I actually have to do things today, so I actually think, yeah, I think I'm gonna remove this and just start over, which sucks, but at least we didn't do too much yet. So I'm back. So I just applied my Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation in the shade Ivory L2 because I just know how this foundation works. I applied my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I powdered with my It Cosmetics Celebration foundation, and I applied my Physicians Formula butter bronzer. So none of those products were new. Let's move on. Today I'm going to be using a couple of products from Cargo Cosmetics. Now, they're not Logical Harmony or Leaping Bunny approved, but from the research that I have done, I do consider them to be cruelty-free. I've seen on Ethical, no, not Ethical Elephant, Cruelty-Free Kitty that they are considered cruelty-free, and just on their website in their FAQ, the terminology that they use, I consider them to be cruelty-free. Of course, use your own judgment. We're not here to place blame on anyone, but I just wanted to let you know, and I will link the sources that I found down below. I picked up this blush from them. This is their powder blush in the shade Tonga. So they were doing like a special on, it's like the Today Show. They do like these like special deals where I got this, a palette, an eyeliner, and a lip product for like the price of this blush. So this is the shade Tonga. It's this really pretty like mauve shade, and the palette I'm going to be using is a bit more mauve tone, so I think that this will actually go really well. Guys, I don't know what the is going on with my Luxie brushes, but do you see all of these hairs that just came out of it? Just pulling more out. Okay, something is wrong here. Anyway, I'm gonna use this Luxie brush, but we'll probably be throwing it away. This is like the third Luxie brush I've had that has just died on me. So I'm just going to apply this blush. It's pretty. I mean, it's definitely not super unique to my collection. That's still really pretty. Blend it out a little. I can't believe my Luxie brushes are all just falling apart. Like, yeah, I washed them, and maybe something happened with like this part of it, but I washed them the same way I wash my other brushes, and Sigma has never done this to me. This is like my favorite blush brush too, so this is pretty unfortunate. But whatever. I did my eyebrows off camera as well with my Anastasia brow pomade. Yep, they're a little bold. Just a little. So I do have a couple of newer palettes to me. So again, this is from Cargo. This is their Tokyo in Bloom eyeshadow palette. I feel like I have a brush here in my mouth. It's just a bunch of really nice like mauve-y neutral tones. And then we got this in our BoxyCharm this month. This is by Butter London. This is their Natural Goddess palette. It just has some pretty neutrally tones as well with a couple of pops of color. So I think that I will use a combination of these. I might end up just using the Cargo one, but we will see. First I'm going to go into the Cargo palette, and I'm going to take the shade Spring, which is just a, looks like a matte nude color. I'm going to place this down from my lash line to my brow bone just to lay down an even base for the rest of the eyeshadow. Coming back into that palette, I'm going to take this shade called Mochi. I'm going to take the shade Mochi with this Doll 10 and Makeup Molly Dimension designer brush. Put this on the outer half and into my crease. I just brightened my settings, so hopefully this looks okay. I just thought I was a little too dark, so I'm just building that color up. I'm gonna hop into Sakura. I'm just going to deepen this up a bit. That's like the darkest burgundy matte shade in this palette, but I'm gonna go in with the shade Shibaya. I'm just gonna darken just the outer corner a bit. I'm not gonna bring this into the crease really, just the outer corner. I thought this was more of like a mauve, but it's actually swatching a lot more of like a copper. So I'm actually just gonna stick within the same palette that I have been using. I'm gonna use the Butter London another day. Now I'm gonna go into the shade Cherry, and I'm just going to pack that on my lid. Gonna do it dry first, see how that applies. It's pretty. I really like looks like this for just like the daytime, you know? Just a casual Saturday. Going to see The Lion King today, which I'm pretty pumped about. I think tomorrow I'm seeing Toy Story with my mom. Again. Her first time, my second. If you guys have seen it, are you as obsessed with Forky as I am? My fiance and I quote him all the time and we just crack up, and it's like, how old are we? That's all I'm going to actually do with the eyes. I think I'm going to keep the lower lash line bare, and I'm just going to apply some mascara. So for mascara, I have a couple of options, but I think this is what I'm going to go with. I don't even know why I'm telling you I have a couple of options then. I'm going to go in with the Damn Girl Mascara by Too Faced. This is just a little like sample size that came with free with that Hangover RX purchase. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's really cool. It is quite the large wand, but I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to my upper and lower lashes. I think my lashes look pretty good. I'm just gonna pat out this crease here. So now I'm going to do my highlight. I'm very excited because I did pick up the Samantha March and OFRA collaboration. This is the March Beauty Word highlighter, and I'm so happy for Samantha. So exciting that she got to collaborate with OFRA. This is just a really cool moment. So this is what the packaging looks like. And inside, you actually have a combination of Star Island and Pillow Talk, Samantha's two favorite OFRA highlighters. So the more champagne is Star Island and the pinky is Pillow Talk. Do really enjoy the OFRA highlighter formula. I have Rodeo Drive, and I also have like the Nikki Tutorials collaboration. I forget what that one was called. It was like the Everglow highlight, I think. But I am super excited. So I think first I'm going to go in with Pillow Talk, which is the more pinky shade, and I'm taking this on a Moda highlight and glow brush. Just going to pop that on. It's really pretty. Oh, that's really, really pretty. I've never tried either of these colors, so I didn't really know what to expect. I know Samantha loves them, but I didn't know if I would like them, but behold, I do. Pretty. I put some on my nose. Cupid's bow. To take a little bit and highlight my inner corner with this. Taking this little, what is this called? The Detail Dazzler by Dalton and Makeup Molly. And I'm actually going to highlight with Star Island. I know you can mix them as well. I did swatch them on the back of my hand when I got them in, and I like mixed them together, and I thought it was a really pretty combination. I just kind of wanted to try them separately today, you know, see how they perform on their own. Also gonna put some on my brow bone. I made myself brighter again because clearly I can't get these camera settings right. Hope this is fine. I feel like now I'm like too bright, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So now all we have left are lips, and Samantha also created a little lip trio set. So this is the March Beauty Word lip set. It says, go nude with Samantha March's favorite OFRA lippies in this curated lip set. So these are all like popular OFRA liquid lipstick shades. This is what they all look like. So we have Las Olas, Manila, and Pasadena. I'm gonna swatch them all just so I can kind of see like what color I think will look the best. So this is Pasadena, Manila, Las Olas. So I think if I was going for more of a like monochromatic look, I think Pasadena would be a really nice choice because it is like a nice mauve tone. But I think today I'm gonna go with Manila, which is just this like classic nude tone. So once the lip is on, that is the completed makeup look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look today. It was really, oh, the setting spray. The setting spray. Hold please. I'm really super excited for the setting spray. So this is the Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. This is a very popular setting spray. It's also like one of my good friend's favorites. She highly recommends it. Should I shake it? Yeah, shake while hold bottle. Let's see. Let's see the sprayer. It's a nice like fine mist, I think. Ooh. So let's see. Got lipstick on it. Oh god. That got everywhere. My chest, my legs, my stomach, everything is wet. It smells like the Hangover primer. So that further confirms that the Hangover line just smells like Play-Doh, okay? It does. Do you guys think it smells like Play-Doh? Let me know in the comments. You know what I'm also gonna do? Now that my face is a bit damp, I'm gonna add some more highlight. Oh yeah, because I love a blinding highlight, and even though I'm just going to the movies, wait, why is that like patchy? That's my fault for applying it on a wet face, I guess. Even though I'm just going to the movies, like it's gonna be dark and I want people to still see my highlight. This totally is not necessary, but I'm just really feeling the glow right now, so I'm gonna add a lip gloss. This is by Kevyn Aucoin. This is their Glass Glow Lip in the shade Crystal Clear. Also got this from Octoly and Kevyn Aucoin, so thank you so much to them. It comes in like this nice like squeezy tube with a doe foot, which I really appreciate because I hate when it's just a squeezy tube that you have to like swipe onto your lips. I like that it comes with a doe foot applicator. And this is kind of holographic. You'll see what I mean. I don't know if you can even like really tell that it's holographic, but it definitely has like a holographic shift to it, which surprisingly I've really been liking. I never thought that I was like into holographic whatsoever, but I really do like this. It's really comfortable on the lips. It is like not a super thick but not a super thin formula. You get a lot off on the wand, which I really like. I don't like a super thin lip gloss. I like it to have some substance so that it lasts a little bit longer. But I actually really like the glossy lip with this look. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this look. This is the completed look. What do you think? What do you think? I really like it. I think it's a really nice like just daytime everyday type of look. Again, I thank you guys so much for your patience with me during this weird time. It's been tough filming, but I really enjoy filming, so I'm going to try and get back into the swing of things for you guys. If you're not subscribed already, I do hope that you will subscribe. I would love to see you back here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!